What's up, everybody? Coach Gary here, on my way to practice, trying to help these young people get better at their craft if they want to. Just a couple of things. Remember, any sport that you're going to play, that you're playing, if you want to get better, you get better definitely at practice, but, the time you really get better is on the off season. How much work are you willing to put in to getting better when your sport is not being played, right? Like in football for middle school and high school, those days are over for this season. How much have you worked on your craft since the season has been over? Have you picked up a football? Have you thrown a football? Have you caught a football? Have you looked at any of your game film from this year? Have you ran? That's how you get better. Now, you guys that are in high school and in middle school, you're going to naturally get bigger and stronger. But if you really want to improve, you got to work on your skill, right? And that doesn't just come naturally. You got to work on your skill. Imagine a person who is skillful, athletic and skillful, and yet they work on their craft. That's the difference between a person who is good and a person who can become great. And unlike Allen Iverson, I believe in practice. I understand what he was saying. It's just practice, coach. Practice. That's what you're going to set me out for. Just practice. But as a coach, you look at it like this. If I have a player that decides he doesn't want to come to practice, right? He doesn't think practice is important. Then how am I going to feel putting him in the game? How am I going to feel? How is his other teammates going to feel when they're at practice working together as a team, and this person doesn't come to practice but expects to get all the playing time? Expects to get as much playing time as somebody who's come to every practice. It's not right. I can't see it. So to me, practice is important. In fact, a lot of people have the saying, practice makes perfect, but I like to say perfect practice makes perfect, okay? And we all know, no one is ever perfect, but you're striving to be perfect. I loved practice. I loved it in high school. I loved it in college. I love practicing in college because I had something to prove. I knew the only time I could show coach that I deserved to get playing time, that I deserved to get put on the field at some point, I had to do it in practice, right? I wasn't like some of those guys who went to college on scholarship. I walked on at North Carolina A&T State University, 1AA football, a 5'6", 150-pound cornerback. Even smaller than that when I got to college. Nothing was handed to me, I had to work for every bit of playing time I actually end up getting. And that was still a little bit, but, to be able to say I actually played in a college football game, to me, that was okay. It was okay. But anyway, I just wanted to come on here right before I got the practice, just to let you guys know, number one, work hard. Okay, you got to put in the work if you want to be good, if you want to be successful. Practice is important. Go to practice every day and work in practice the way you want to work in the game. Okay, you play in practice the way you want to play in the game. You don't give 70% in practice and expect to get 100% or be at your best in the game. Practice the way you want to play. All right? With that said, this is Coach Gary. Thank you guys for watching and listening. I'm Coach Gary. I'm getting ready to get out of here. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.